back to my channel. So today I'm going to do an update on my palette for the year. I've been working on the Urban Decay Stone Vibes palette for the last 3 months and I feel like I have some decent progress. It's gone by a lot faster than I expected. I thought March would be a little bit slower because we have obviously all those extra days after February, and I just feel like it zoomed by. So I was hoping to have a little bit more progress on the palette, but I have hit another pan, which is really exciting. I also feel like I've expanded a pan as well. So let's put up on the screen really quickly what it looked like. So I had 7 pans already in the palette. Most of them are in the shimmer shades, but I was able to hit another one this month, like I said, and I feel like I'm making some progress on one of the mattes as well. So here is what it is looking like now. Hopefully it's in focus because I never can tell until I edit the video. But let's go into my usage. So Good Karma, I feel like I've definitely expanded the pan because I've gone into that 11 times this month. So obviously not every time I use my makeup, but every time I've remembered to, I've gone into this shade. Then we have Jade, where I've only gone into it once. So that one hasn't changed all that much. We then have Opal Aura, which I have not gone into this month. And then we have Tiger's Eye, which I've used twice. I don't think the pan's expanded because I did hit pan in it the first month, but I don't think it's expanded. It's just, you know, I've gone into it a few times. I used the Vibes twice as well. Again, I'm not quite sure if that has changed. Antidote is the one where I feel like I'm making a little bit of progress in this matte shade. I feel like there's not really a dent, but there is a little bit of disturbance going on, and I'm getting a little bit more enthusiastic about being able to hit pan in this. I've only used it 4 times this month, but I do feel like there are changes being made. So I'm excited about that one. Then we move on to Hexed. I used this 3 times. And then Bloodstone I used twice. Ojo I did not use. And then we have Raw Energy I used once. And then Meditate is the new pan that I have hit. And that was obviously a pan that I wanted to hit as well. It was one of my focus shades for this month. And I used it 4 times and was able to hit pan. It actually got really, really creamy. So I was excited about that one. And then last but not least is Third Energy, which I've only used twice. So that is my update. I don't know how to make these videos longer, but obviously this has been a lot of fun to work on. And like I said, I feel like this shade got really creamy, and also it is so much browner than I remember it ever being. So whenever I've done some brown neutral looks, this has actually worked really well, because obviously it is pink. It has like that flip of pink, but the actual base of the shade is just a brown, and I don't know why I never realized that. So it goes really well with Hexed. So I was able to use these two together and use this one with another palette of mine that I'm working on. So that's why I was able to use it for extra times. Also, I think I said last time it was really dry, but once I like cracked past the first layer, obviously because it's been exposed to the, you know, the air and everything and oxygen, it's way creamier now. So I think I'll be able to use it a lot more. This one is still pretty dry, this Raw Energy one. So I need to like kind of crack the surface, because I obviously hit pan in it last year, and all around here is really, really dry, and it's really hard to get any pigment. So I might have to smush it all together and actually lose the pan in order for me to really use the shade properly. But yeah, I've been really happy. I am wearing this one on my lids today because it obviously has a flip of green, and then I put a different green shade on in a different palette. But I also went into Good Karma today and also Antidote today. So I did use a few shades today, but not really too much. But yeah, the only one I didn't really use, actually there's 2, are the 2 blues. I really do like the Opal Aura blue, but I just didn't really do any blue looks this month. And then obviously this is quite a dark blue. So what do I want to do this upcoming month? I think I want to continue working on Antidote, because it would be really nice to be able to get more of a dip in that shade. Obviously still working on Third Eye. I do think I could potentially hit pan in that too, because the reason I have such a dip in that is because I do use more of a pencil brush, because I do kind of use it in my outer corner and it just works better that way. but I would like to get more use on this blue. It's the only shimmer that I have yet to hit pan on. It would be really nice to be able to hit pan on it, so it just means that I have to wear more blue this upcoming month, which I really don't want to, but for the purpose of me doing this pan that palette, I think I'll force myself, and maybe I can be a little bit creative with it as well. So that would be my ultimate goal, just to get more use out of this shade, because it's really one that I'm neglecting. I'm kind of neglecting the green as well, so maybe I could use both of them. And then obviously I would like to finish this eventually, so maybe a couple more months and this will be gone. That would be really cool as well, but I've been really enjoying it. We are playing Play-Doh right now, so bear with me one moment. As my update for the month of March, really quick one. I would like to start maybe capturing all the looks that I do with the palette, but sometimes it's really just going into one shade for a little like touch up and that's it. So I haven't really been like doing any selfies or any of my makeup looks in the last few months, just simply because I haven't felt like it. I've just really got out of it, and I haven't been posting on Instagram as well, but I will try to post a few more looks of, you know, what you don't see, because obviously I don't film every single look that I make, because I wear makeup pretty much every day. And so hopefully next time I can fill the gap and make these a little bit more interesting. But thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you would like to. And what are you working on? How's your pan palette going? Also, what are your predictions? Like what's the next pan do you think I'll hit? Because I'm really not close to any of them, so it would be fun to know what you think. It could be Third Eye, to be fair, because that is the deepest one now, but I have a little bit more hope on this one because I've been going into it a little bit more. It's easier to wear. Maybe it'll be the blue, who knows? Maybe I'll finish Good Karma before I hit another pan. I don't really know. So anyway, hope everyone's doing well, and I will see you all next time. Bye.